Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper again, and we have more jobs to do. So, let's go ahead and jump right into this. It's Big Dreams of a Big Family from Giuseppe Bracco. Hello, Miss PC. Is that my name, Miss PC? Okay. My family has just put all of our savings into buying a building with multiple closed businesses, and I'm so happy I convinced everyone to stick close for this. But before we can all fulfill our dreams, we need someone to clean the property and prepare each place. My active wife, Antoinetta, wants to run a bicycle rental, and my sweet son, Giulio, dreams about his own pastry shop. My daughter, Veronica, won't give us grandchildren, but still wants to take care of a daycare. And last but not least, my colorful sister Rita will help me with, drum roll please, the dream of my life, Pizzeria Andiamo. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I'm not Italian. Wait until you see the logo. You might want to get help with all this work as well. Giuseppe Bracco. However you say that. Yeah, because this is one of the jobs that can be done co-op. I guess that's why he mentioned that that we could have someone help. Okay, this is cute. So we got to get all of this cleaned up then. All right, okay, we want to keep those. Okay. Oh, because I guess it's like the path kind of thing. All right. Okay, so we need to sell the weeds. I don't know what else I'm supposed to sell. Maybe there's some stuff around back. All right, well, let's just start here, and we'll just get all of this cleaned up. We'll get this, that. Oh, are these like different sections? They are. Okay. That makes sense. I like that. Let's get rid of those. There wasn't one above there. Gonna leave the bushes. Okay. I'm not gonna sell doors and windows yet. I want to see what it looks like first. Okay. Oh gosh, we got a whole mess over here. Okay, let's get rid of... Wow, these are all individual trees. Okay. Let's get rid of what we can. Are we going to keep this tree? It still looks nice. Okay, we are. We're going to keep those as well. Gonna sell those. Are we keeping the trash can? Looks like we are. Okay, and then I'm assuming the rest will be like around back. I think. I feel like there's stuff to sell behind. What's upstairs? Is there an upstairs? Oh, my goodness, there is. Okay. Well, let's sell everything up here, I guess. Just got some weeds and stuff. Okay, 2 more. There we go. Everything up here looks good as far as selling things goes. We still need to clean it up and get rid of the trash and everything. Okay, these vines are going to stay. All right. I am so okay with that. Okay, these 2. Wow, the edge of the property is right here. Okay. This wants me to sell something. I believe it's that window. We'll sell this. And it wants me to sell the door. Okay, let's go look inside and see. Well, I guess we should get the trash up out here, huh? I feel like this should be back here. Can I not jump this now? I just jumped it to get in. Okay. It's fine. We'll leave it right there. Alright, let's pick up some of this trash. Okay, that looks good. Got some more here. There we go. Hang on, something is tickling my head and my brain said it was a spider. It's not. Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's get all of this. Okay, this is full. Let's go find a trash can. We'll just throw that right there for right now. We'll set up the trash can in a minute. Okay, I'm assuming the rest of the trash is going to be around back. Was there trash upstairs? Oh my gosh. Let's set this up and get that open so we can throw a trash bag in it. Okay, got all of that. I think we got all the trash. Kind of looks that way. Okay. So let's go up these little stairs, because I believe there was some trash up here. Yes. Okay, let's get all of this picked up. There we go, and then we can start to clean. I know, I just said we were going to go inside, and now here I am doing the outside. But, I don't know, I feel like we might as well while we're out here. 6, 5, 3. There's going to be one right there, and one right here. Okay, and that got all of it. Alright. We're going to have to place these nicer. Oh gosh, we missed a whole piece of trash right there. Okay, let's try to get this cleaned up a little bit. It doesn't look awful. Okay. I'm pretty excited about this one. I think it's going to be cool to set up businesses. We've never done that before in this game. So that should be pretty neat, actually. Okay, let's get right there. We're going to have to replace some of these windows. Alright, get where the sign was. All along here. My goodness. Autosave lag. It's not my fault. Here we go. Coming around to this one. It's got a lot of stains. Okay. That's fine. Let's just get this all cleaned up. It says there's 3. Okay, maybe right there. Yeah. And then the side looks fine. Let's go right in here. Let's start here. Okay, we're going to have to sell a lot of things, starting with these curtains that are blocking all of the light. That's got to go. Okay. Got a lot of stuff left on the shelves here. That's fine. We can just sell it. That seems kind of weird that they didn't take it with them, honestly, but, you know. Apparently this was like a boutique kind of shoe and clothing shop. Looks like it may have been like custom things. Oh, what is this? Am I selling that? Okay. Gonna sell the lights as well. Gonna keep the ceiling fan. Okay. A little strange. I guess we should sell the windows that are broken as well. We just sold the door. Was that bad? Should we have not sold the door? Because we did, in fact, just sell the door. I think it'll be fine. I don't know that it'll be fine, but I think it'll be fine. Let's get rid of everything that was on this shelf. Okay, a lot of this is just trash. Okay, what else are we selling in here? That. This, that. Okay, cute little bathroom. That is fine. 2 more things. This and probably, oh gosh. Oh, what are we getting rid of? We can do that. That's an easier way to get out than making a door. Oh wow, apparently we're getting rid of a lot of walls in here. Okay, now which shop do we think this is gonna be? Because I genuinely don't know. What else are we destroying? All of this wall. Okay. All of this wall. Down to there. This whole wall is gonna go. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. Alright, get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. Okay. This is going surprisingly well. Alright. So, what are we doing here then? Okay, should I have not sold that door? Now I have no door to the outside world. Now I have no door here. So, okay, gonna put this there. That's new. And what else am I selling? 3 rags and a lamp. Okay. Okay, they're like under here. I remember vaguely seeing those. I don't see any more though. Maybe I need to clean up the trash first? That would probably make it easier. Oh gosh, now this is full. And I don't have access outside to my trash can. That's a little unfortunate. We got a bunch of trash over here. There's the last thing to sell. All right. Got that. Okay, now let's clean up, I guess. I don't know. But that's what I feel like we should do. So we're gonna do it. We also have 7 windows to clean. That's fine. Are there some stains back here? Where am I? Okay, so there's one there. Oh, okay, like on the ceiling. Gotcha. I didn't see it at first. Okay, let's get that. Let's get this. Okay, and then the windows, which shouldn't be too bad. So we'll get that one. At least they're small windows. So those are a bit easier. There we go. Let's get this one. Okie doke. 4 more windows. So this one, oh, that's a big one. That's fine. We can do that. Let's go right up there. Perfect. 3 more windows. Okay. Okay. And there we go. And then these 2. Gosh, we are cleaning all of the windows in this place. Which, I mean, makes sense. There we go. And last window right here. Let's just go all the way around, and then we'll go up, we'll come over, and we'll go down. Okay, can I get some doors going on in here? Okay, so we want that one there. Did it say 2 of these? It did. Okay, right here. Okay, don't know where that goes. Are we supposed to put a door back here as well? I would like a back door. That is what I would like. Okay, what are we doing in here? Let's start in here. So, we've got that. We've got some wallpaper. We've got some tiles. I feel like this goes on the floor. Wow, that is extremely blue. Okay. And then maybe we do this on the bottom and then the cat's above it? That feels like a thing that you would do, right? Okay, and then we'll put cats. That's cute. I kind of like that a lot. Alright, we're going with that. So we'll put that there. Get that little square. Okay, right along there. Up here. Oh, out of surface finish. We'll grab some more. There we go. Okay, and one more wall. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that is looking pretty good. And this is going to be a bathroom. Let's get a light up here. It's kind of impossible to center it there, so... Oh, and a light switch right here by the door. Okay, changing table, mirror, toilet, sink. What if the sink goes here? With the mirror... Okay, and then the toilet can go right here with the grab rail, nothing wrong with that. And then a changing table can go right there, that feels good. And a trash bin right here between the 2. What do we think of that? I like that, I think that looks perfect. Okay, so we are building a wall here, alright. Okay, let's bring that all the way across and we'll build this up. I still don't know what kind of business this is going to be. There is an outside area. You think that would help with deciding what this is going to be? What were my options? So like, there was a pizza place, a bakery. I guess you could eat outside. That would be nice. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Oh, it was like a window thing. I gotcha. What do you want me to sell? That? Alright, did it. Okay, let's run this around to the trash. I feel like there's a trash can closer, but we have already committed to going this direction. So just gonna throw that in there and then we'll run back. We're getting there. Oh, the wall is right there as well. Gosh, we are close to the line here. Okay, door? Oh, door. Okie doke. I guess let's do in this room first. So we're gonna paint with pink. We're gonna have some tiles. That looks like all we're gonna do, really. Okay. This is just gonna be right here. I'm a little confused. We're gonna leave the inside of the windows. I think they look fine as is. Okay. Also, I hate doing those, so yeah. Alright, gonna paint this wall. Loving the pink. Still don't have the slightest clue of what this is gonna be. But that's fine. What would have pink walls? I mean, any of those options could have pink walls. Maybe the bakery? That feels like a bakery thing to do, right? It also could be the bike shop, because they have an outside area. I don't know. I think this would be a really cute bakery, though. With a little pink kitchen back here, because we put the tile on the wall. Oh, autosave lag, not my fault. There we go. Okay. Let's get... Oh, gosh. We ran out of paint. It's fine. Gonna paint along here, up there. All of that. There we go. You don't want me to paint below the tile. Okay. So we're gonna take our leftover tile and just do something down there, because I don't like leaving old walls exposed like that. So I know they don't say to put it down here, but I would like to. Okay, and then we can sell that and that. Do we have some kind of a light? We do. Okay, nice pink bulb thing. Ball light thing. We'll put the light switch over here, I guess. 2 window blinds. I'm assuming those go on these two. Okay, that feels fine. And that feels fine. All right. Okay, so we are doing like a kitchen type thing. I think that's supposed to go there. They didn't have us paint behind that, so that would make sense to me. I want to have this in the middle if possible. I just think it looks nicer. Okay, and it does look like that's going to be possible. I really think this is going to be the bakery. It's pink, and I like it. But we are putting in a table and chairs. So that makes it a little more confusing, not gonna lie. So we want 4 chairs. And then we want a shelf. Up here? Sure. Okay, an electric kettle. That's fine. 5 mugs. Oh, we probably want these on the shelf, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, those are spaced terribly. It's fine. 2 little dogs. 2 little dogs? Okay, we'll put one on the table. That'll be cute. And a little snail. And then we want to get 3 of these going in those. That's kind of cute. Loving that. Okay, and that's it for in here. And that looks pretty cute. We can shut this now. Okay. So we do need to paint. We need blue. We need yellow. We need... Oh, maybe this is going to be the daycare. Maybe that's what's going on here. I feel like this goes on the wall. Just because the paint is blue and yellow. And then the other one, I guess, goes on the floor. They didn't give us like a flooring thing. So I'm guessing that goes on the floor. And that's... I'm okay with that. Like, that is fine by me. We need more of this. for right there. Okay, and then we'll go up this. We'll come all the way over. All the way down. Okay. Okay, we ran out again. It's fine. We'll bring this over and down and over and up. Okay. Okay, and that wall. Glad I checked that. Oh, we'll grab some more. That's fine. There we go. Okay, and then this goes on the floor. Oh yeah, that actually does look kind of neat. I kind of like that. It's a little busy, but I mean, it's a daycare, so you want kids to be stimulated with colors and everything. So did that go in there? Okay. Just checking. I feel like this should go in there just a little bit. Okay. And then we can bring this all... Okay, or we can run out. That's fine. We'll probably have to buy another roll of this one. This has got to be the daycare, right? I don't know where else we would have this kind of carpet. I guess it still could be something else. Where do we want to do the blue and where do we want to do the yellow? What if we do the blue back here? Okay. Okay, a little bit of lag there. That's fine. Alright. Oh, okay, it took me out of that for some reason. I did not unclick. That was not my fault. Okay, and what if we do the yellow here? How would that look? I think that would look good. Maybe I was supposed to do stripes with these, but I feel like that might be a little bit much. So we are just going to go with it like this. There we go. And then that side, I think that should be blue as well. I don't know. Makes sense to me. And then the kitchen is yellow. Yeah, I think I like that. That'll be fine. Alright, let's grab some more paint. Let's get that going. All the way across and down here. There we go. And then up and over. Are we going to have enough paint to finish this? I don't think we are. Oh, we did. Okay. So then we're going to sell all of these. Okay. Oh. Oh, we want windows. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot about needing windows that we had sold. So that's on me. Okay, and then 4 of these. I'm assuming they just go... That is not as far up as I meant to put that. I meant to go just 1 up from the lowest place, because I think that looks nice. There we go, and there we go. Okay. Now what? 4 lights, 2 switches. There's already a switch here. We'll put one there. We'll put one over here. I don't know. 4 lights. Okay. Okay, so what if we do 1, 2, try to line them up, 3, 4? How does that look? That looks pretty good, and it lights it up quite well. Okay, okay, so we do have like an adult desk and chair. So that's probably for when people are checking in. We do have a little box here. So what if we put this desk... Is that too close to the door? Might be. Might be too close to the door. What if we kind of put it at an angle? Does that feel okay? That feels okay. And then we'll put a little chair right here behind it. We can even scoot this in just a smidge. Should we put it over here? Maybe we should just put it there. That feels fine. So you come in, you check in, whatever. You can come in either side, so that's fine. Okay, I like that. We have a cash register. I feel like that goes here as well. Okay. Oh, we have a sign for the bathroom. That is fine. What else do we have? We've got a table. Just kind of here, I guess. And then 8 chairs. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is adorable. I love that. Okay, so that's a nice little hangout spot. We have a coat rack, a shoe bench. Let's put those over here. Maybe when you, or should they go over there? Maybe it should go over here because the kids are going to be going out to play. So that would make sense. We'll hang it kind of low for the kids. Okay, so now we have a bookcase. Sure, let's put one here. What else do we have? A dresser. We'll put that between the bookcases. That'll look cute. And then we'll put the other one. Okay, I like that. I've got 4 of these, and I'm noticing a cushion, so I'm assuming the cushion is supposed to go on top of this. So, what if we put these over here? That could be cute. So, like 1, 2... Whoop, wrong direction. Oh, gosh. Can't have a weird little gap there. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we think of that? And then they can sit here and look out the window. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay. Love that, actually. We have a cork board. Let's put that over here. I feel like that's for, like, notices and things. We got this fancy bookshelf. Let's put it over here, because that might startle some children. And a little shelf. We'll put that right next to it. That's pretty darn cute. Okay. Now we've just got some toys and things. So a little toy kitchen. That can go right here. Ring toss game. That looks fun. I like that. We'll put that over here. Oh, the rings. Oh my gosh, I can put them on there. Can I put more than one? Okay. Oh, that's cute. All right. Dollhouse. Right here by the kitchen, I think. Maybe we'll put it on the shelf. Actually, that might look pretty good. Little frog guy. He can go up here. Okay. Lobster guy. He can go right there. Toy puzzles. We'll put one there and one down here. Toy excavators. Okay, one there. One here. Robot guys. One up here. One over here. I don't know. Little ring tower. We'll put one in there and one in there. Oh, and one more of those. Okay, 2 trains. We'll put a train up here. 3 ducks. I think it said 3 ducks. 1, 2, 3. 3 Rubik's Cubes. 1, 2. Let's put it up here. 2 cars? 2 cars. Okay, 2 of these. I want some stuff to be accessible, you know? And then 2 more robots. My goodness, we love these robots, don't we? Okay. Okay, and that's all for in here. That looks pretty darn cute. We have to unpack this box. Which I think is stuff for the bulletin board. Looks that way. Okay. So let's put those up there. That's cute. Okay, that's this whole situation done. So, kind of loving this, actually. What are we supposed to do out here? Anything? I feel like we need to straighten this up. Okay, that feels less like a hazard for children. Okay, we want some green paint. We want some tiles. Okay, we'll go all the way to the edge there, even though it doesn't say to. Okay, and then we'll go all the way to right there. And then we are going to paint. I feel like we also have to do the front and back of this building as well, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that. Did I just mess that up? No, I did not. Okay. So let's bring this on down to right there. Okay, and then we'll go across and we'll come down here. Be super duper careful of that tile. And then we'll continue across the whole top. Actually, we ran out of paint, so a little disappointing there. All right, let's go ahead and just get this as a little buffer, just so we don't overpaint somewhere, because sometimes that happens and it's a little frustrating. All right, so let's get along here. Okay, let's get up here. We're gonna run out of paint. Yep. Okie doke. Let's get right up there. Let's get this little wall. I'm loving this color choice for here. I think that's great. Okay. Oh, I should have kept those for the front and the back. I feel like we're gonna want those, but I've already sold them. Okay, well, let's do this right there and right there, and we'll turn those on because why not? And what do we want? We want a swing set. Okay, I feel like this should go out here. So we can do the swings. I feel like these will all connect together, so that would be pretty cool. So let's do the slide. We'll try to get that lined up correctly. How did we do? Perfect. And this, which again, we're going to try to line up. And got it. Okay, that looks cute. Loving that. We also want a little trampoline. Maybe just there. That feels like a good spot. It's kind of out of the way. A seesaw. We'll put that. Well, we're also doing a picnic table. Let's do the picnic table back here. That would be lovely. Nice place for the kids to sit in the shade, or for teachers, babysitters. What are they called at a daycare? Daycare workers, I guess. Just to keep an eye on the kids. We can put that there. We'll put this here. And that's this side all done up. So there we go. We got our daycare going. What? Okay, we do want paint and tile up here, which probably means we also want that in the back. So I should not sell it. I should take this and run around to the back and see if it wants that back there. Okay. Can't go that way because the edge of the property is there. Okay, we do want it back here. I hope we have enough. And we do. Okay, so we're also going to have to grab some of the paint because we want paint up here and back there, I'm assuming. Okay, so let's go all the way up, all the way over, back again. There we go. And then we'll come down. I think we can do that. There we go. Grab some more paint just to be safe. We'll go up this one. And we'll go up this one, and we'll grab some paint and run to the back. Can I use this to... Okay. I can. Alright, so... need to paint this whole wall here. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I think we're going to run out of paint. But that's fine. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's grab one more roller full of paint. That should be enough to do it. I guess I could have just brought the paint can with us. I don't know why I didn't, actually. So, yeah. Not sure, but that's fine. Alright, let's put this back inside, because since they don't have a back door, I feel like they kind of had this back here on purpose. Okay. And do they want me to mow or anything up here? It doesn't look like it. They do want me to buy a couple of things. Okay, so let's put that right there. And right there. That looks good. Oh, that's cute. Do we just put that way up there? I guess so. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. I like that. Okay, we want a little table. Maybe just right there with 2 chairs. So we'll put a chair here and a chair there. That feels fine. We do want 2 flower pots as well, though. Maybe the chairs should be out here. Yeah. Why not? Because I want to put the flower pots on either side of the door. But that kind of takes up a lot of space. So let's put the chairs right there. Okay. And then we'll put a flower pot right here and a flower pot right there with these petunias, which are gorgeous. And look at that. That's looking pretty darn good. I like that a lot. Okay. So that's the whole first little thing done. Let's go through the rest and see if we can... Oh, wow. See if we can just kind of sell some things. Oh, we don't want to sell that one. Okay. I have a couple of questions, but that's fine. Okay, we do want to sell all of those, and the door, and the mattress, and the counters. Not the light switch. Okay. What else do you want me to sell? That. This, that, this. This window. Okay. Please tell me we want this in the front. We do. Okay. Well, let's just focus on getting things sold and getting the trash out of some of these places today, I guess. At least we do have a back door here. So we can just pop out here to throw that away. So that works pretty well. Okay. Where am I missing a trash? Right there. Okay, and we need to put a door back in here because we don't have one anymore. And that's kind of a problem. It said they wanted 2 of these. Didn't they? Yeah. But, like, where? Oh. Because they want a wall here. Okay. Okay, well, let's just focus on selling things for right now. We've got 5 stains in here. We should be able to get those cleaned up pretty quick. There we go. And then we'll clean up out here. There's only 3 windows to clean in this one, so that's not so bad. Let's get these walls cleaned up. Okay, that's looking good. This is looking good. We're keeping this. I hope it cleans up. Okay, it did. Wow, it really did. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to look brand new, but I mean, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. This cleaned up. So this was some kind of an arcade, I guess. That gives me no clue of what this place is going to be now. I've missed 1 stain right there. 3 windows. I'm assuming it's these 3. Looks like it. Okay, let's go right there, right here, right there, right there. Perfect. And then we'll get this big window. Okay. Wow, that went really smoothly for doing that big spot. Was not anticipating that. Let's see if we can do that again. Okay, not bad. Let's vacuum. Okay, I'm enjoying how quickly these jobs are going. I also like that on this one, each individual person could do a different shop, like in the multiplayer situation, which I don't have anybody to play with to test that, but It seems pretty cool. Sorry if it sounds like I'm in like World War II right now. There's a plane flying over that maybe it's a helicopter. It sounds ridiculous on my end. Don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, let's get this glass up. There we go. We'll go ahead and put in this wall and the door, I guess, just so I don't forget. Because I might forget. So let's just get this in there. Okay, that's looking good. We'll just keep going up. I'm assuming this is where the extra door goes that I didn't know where it went. Otherwise, there's just no door to get in here, I guess. So, yeah. Let's see. Yep, it's going to go right there. Okay, let's go on to the next one and get it all cleaned up. Okay, I don't know what this was. Games. So like a game store. That's what it looks like. I think those were games. Yeah, these are like video games for consoles. Okay, we can get that cleaned up. There we go. That is trash. These counters are gonna go. That's gonna go. These are gonna go. These windows are really cute. Okay. Oh, we're keeping the trash can. That's fine. Okay, 7 more things to sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This light. Okay, it highlighted that stain there. Not sure why. 4, 3, 2. What am I selling? 1, a light. There we go. Okay, gonna sell everything in here as well. There we go. Let's get everything cleaned up. There's no trash in here, so that's cool. Alright, there is plenty of trash out here, though. We'll go ahead and open this back door. We're gonna need it. Alright, let's get this all picked up. There we go. And then we'll get the trash up. I'm really trying to not look at what we're buying for in here. I genuinely haven't seen it yet, so... trying to guess what this could be. Well, we know it's not the daycare, because we just did the daycare. So that just leaves... What were our options? A bike shop, a pizza shop, and a bakery, I believe. Which, honestly, this could be any of those. I mean, it's just kind of a shell of a building, so... what is this? Okay. Oh, one more stain right there. Bunch of stains back here. Not sure how I missed these. 2, 1, 0. Okay, so this is all cleaned up. Oh, we are putting in a wall right here. Let's go ahead and put that in so we don't forget when we come back. Because I might actually forget when I come back. I feel like this is making a very small hallway. And honestly, that doesn't help me at all. Gonna buy this door and get that in. We're also putting a door over here. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Just getting them cleaned up for right now. This was a film studio. There was a desk, a chair, a couch, and then like spotlights pointed at a... Maybe it was a photography place, because look at that big screen. Okay. That would make sense. What am I getting rid of? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we had a bunch of spotlights and stuff. So this was definitely like a photography place. What's that called? A studio? Is it called a studio? Am I just like making that up? I don't know. Okay, we had a bunch of stuff back here. Okay, we're gonna keep the shelves though. That's fine. We can keep those. Not a problem. Alright. Okay, got all of that. Sold all of this. Nothing out here. What's in here? Okay, that's a very small bathroom. Gonna keep the light switch though. Okay, and let's get the trash up. Okay, our bag is full, that's fine. Where's closer? Right here. Okie doke. Let's get the rest of the trash in here. Let's get the trash out here. Says there's 3 more. Okay, right here. Perfect. Let's pop in here. How's that going? Okay. Okay, and then we are demolishing a hole in the wall. And this entire wall, apparently. I thought maybe there was more to the hole in the wall, but no, that kind of raises more questions than answers, doesn't it? Which place would need a hole in the wall to such a small room? Okay. I don't understand. Which is fine. I would like to understand, though. Okay, we've got stains everywhere in here. This is gross. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's get out here. This place must have been sitting for a while. Oh yeah, this was definitely like a photography place, because look at all these pictures that were on the wall. For sure. Okay, so... Oh, autosave lag, not my fault. There we go, and then 2 windows, so these 2 I'm assuming. Okay, so 1. There we go. And 2. Okie doke. And down this side, perfect. Oh, we need to put a front door back in. Oh, we're actually... Okay. Maybe I should put these back where they're supposed to be. I don't... I feel... Do they go to there? I guess they do. Okay, so if I do one more this way... How's that gonna look? We need to move these out of the way, first of all. Okay, so that's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. Right here. Okay, right here. That's bothersome. That doesn't quite reach there. Don't love that. Are these off by like the tiniest bit? Oof, that's so bothersome. Okay, we have to fix that first of all. Okay, I know I'm moving these all over by like 1 pixel, but like they have to be. Maybe I'm supposed to put these the other way. Let's see. So if I put this here, but then there's going to be a weird gap, right? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I don't like that. What do I do? What do I do? How did this line up with it? Perfectly. Okay, so... What do I need to do to make this work? If I just kind of scoot everything just down 1, then maybe we can add an extra one like under the stairs, and that would be okay. I think. I don't think we're supposed to do that, but if I duplicate this, can I slide it under there? No. Okay, what do we have in palette options then? Is it called a palette? It is. Okay. This is not great. So what do I do? What am I supposed to do? Okay. I want that to be there, if I'm being honest. So, I know, please bear with me as I move all of these literally back to where they were when we started. It's fine. It's fine. Why don't they line up properly? What do I do here? So if I move this and I put this here, okay, and then I put this here, okay, and then I scoot this over. I like that. That's nice. Oh. No, that doesn't make sense either. I was like, maybe if I scooted everything over a little bit, but that doesn't quite make sense, does it? So if I put that there, then that makes no difference for there. Gosh. Gosh. What am I supposed to do? I guess we'll move all of these over. And then we can move this over. Is this gonna mess up, like, literally everything? It might. It might. That's not right, is it? Okay. Okay, so what if I... That's still fine. That still lines up to the door. I feel like that's okay. It's not my favorite thing I've ever done, but... You know... Oh my god, we can't move that. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you fine? I'm fine. So... Yeah. Maybe this can go this way. Let's get this lined up. So right there. Right there. This isn't gonna work. I hate this. Okay. This is like my worst nightmare, guys. I don't like this one bit. So, oh, maybe if I leave a little gap. What would that do? Okay, let's put these back, first of all. Because these lined up fine. So 1, 2, 3. Oops, scooch over just a little bit. 4 and 5. Okay, now what if we started these out with a 2 gap? What do we think of that? So we go 1, 2. I'm okay with it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. I think we're on to something. Okay, and then this goes here, and it goes 1, 2. Okay, I'm fine with that. Did we do everything up here? We did. Okay. So, guys, that is where we are going to call it for today. We got everything cleaned up pretty well. Got everything sold, got all the trash picked up, got all of the stains gone. And we made an entire daycare center today, and that's looking pretty great. So please let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And let me know your best guesses on what the next places are going to be, because I have no idea. I don't know which ones are going to be which, and I have no idea what we're putting upstairs. Oh, there's balloons up there. That's cool. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you do have a really, really good rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!